Sagittarius, welcome to the channel today. Sagittarius, this is a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising. Sagittarius, I hope you're having the best day possible so far today. We're going to tap into the energies around you and see what messages come through for you for the next couple of weeks. All right. Everybody's jumping. The decks want to talk to you today. All right, Sagittarius. Let's get your cards laid out and jump into your reading. All right. Sagittarius, what is going on with you? Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising. What messages do we have for Sagittarius today, please? For their highest good. Sagittarius, bottom of the deck, your overall underlying energy for this reading, the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is an energy of endings, painful endings that make room for better things to come. Sometimes it's an energy of betrayal, not feeling betrayal. I could be wrong. Let's see how this plays out for the remainder of your reading. Sagittarius, what energy are you currently sitting in? What's going on with you? You pulled the Judgment card. Boy, this is showing up for folks this month. Sagittarius, Judgment is an energy of renewal. It's an energy of second chances. It's an energy of being called to your purpose. It's an energy of something that once was over and done, showing up again, having a second chance. So you're sitting in an energy potentially of renewal, maybe a start over. Let's see. Sagittarius, what's your challenge? You pull the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is an energy of enthusiasm. This is a very creative energy. It can also be an energy of someone really young, looking towards the future, or someone bringing in some good news potentially. However, this is in the challenge position. So I'm feeling more that it's a lack of enthusiasm. We got to light a spark under you, potentially, Sagittarius. We got to get you motivated, I believe, here. Sagittarius, what's your underlying motivation? What's really driving you? You pull the Ten of Pentacles. This Ten of Pentacles is an energy of long-term investments paying off. This could be an investment of your time, could be an investment of your heart, or it could be an investment of your resources or your money. Sometimes this is an energy of generational wealth via inheritance. I'm getting for you, Sagittarius, this is really something that you may have been working on a long time, that you really want to come through fruition. Something practical, something tangible that you really want to be manifested and realized. Let's see if that shows up later in the reading here. Sagittarius, what's going on in your recent past? You pull the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is someone who is pursuing their passion, really motivated by what really excites them, what really drives them. It can sometimes be an energy of someone who's kind of impetuous, someone who may not necessarily think things through before they act. On the flip side of that, but it's someone who really enthusiastically pursues what their passions are. So is this you? in the recent past really going after what drives you? Let's take a look at that. See if this is someone else pursuing you, or if this is you pursuing what really drives you. Let's get a clarifier on that for you, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Why is this Knight of Wands here? Or who is this Knight of Wands? Is this Sagittarius? Or is this someone else? What can we tell them about this Knight of Wands in their past? Is this them? All right, Sagittarius, you pulled the Three of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. What is this telling me, Sagittarius, about your past? Who is this person? I'm getting that this is really you. I'm getting that this is really you. You're really motivated by, the Three of Cups is joyful celebration with your closest friends, your closest family, your support group, your crew. And the Six of Cups, this is nostalgia, fond memories, positive memories of the past. And the Ace of Wands, this is a new inspiration, new creativity, a gift of new motivation. And the Seven of Wands is really standing up for and defending what you're passionate about. So I'm getting that this is really, in the past, this is you ramped up and going after what you're passionate about, because you got this new spark of passion and creativity and motivation as your clarifier in the recent past. You could have been motivated. There's a fondness for the past here, fondness for a group of people that really, that's your crew that's supporting you, and you're standing up for whatever this is that you're passionate about. You're determined to move towards it. So that's you. That's you, Sagittarius. Let's see, Sagittarius, what's on the top of your mind? What are you thinking about? You pulled the Justice card. The Justice card is a fair and balanced decision, typically positive in your favor. There's something going on that you're focused on having, that this could be a legal matter potentially, some cases, or some paperwork. But whatever this is, you're focused on a fair and positive outcome or decision on your behalf. Okay. Let's see, Sagittarius, let's take a look at your near future. What's coming towards you in the near future? Pull the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords, this is an energy to be cautious of. This is an energy of someone keeping things pretty close to their chest. This is an energy of someone not really being above board, not being straightforward, not being completely honest. I call this, really sneaky energy. Can be a dishonest energy. It's something that, I would just be cautious about in the near future. Let's see if we can get you a clarifier on who or what this may be or what this is concerning. Sagittarius, what is up with this Seven of Swords for you? What or who is coming your way in the near future with this energy? Sagittarius, let's clarify this Seven of Swords, please, in the near future. All right. Ooh, something's definitely up here. Something's definitely up here. Yeah, Sagittarius, there's definitely something up here with this Seven of Swords coming towards you in the near future. Your clarifiers are telling me you got the King of Cups. Typically, this is, mature, emotionally balanced individual. Page of Wands is showing up again. That's that youthful, enthusiastic, creative, adventurous person. Sometimes it represents a positive message because pages are messengers. They bring good news. You've got the Eight of Cups. This is walking away from what does no longer emotionally fulfill you, what no longer serves you, leaving that behind and headed towards your wish fulfillment, which is the Nine of Cups. And the Devil card, which is toxic situations, bad habits, something that has a hold on you that you need to let go of, or you're struggling to let go of, or something that you're holding on to tightly that may not be the best for you. And given that the underlying energy of this reading is this Ten of Swords, which can represent betrayal, I'm feeling this is a sneaky energy coming your way, and it's this King of Cups. This King of Cups on the surface is looking like they're emotionally balanced, but I'm getting a strong energy of a wolf in sheep's clothing, that they're not quite who they seem to be. Not above board, not being completely honest. And this is you, this Page of Wands. You showed up earlier in your challenge position as the Page of Wands. So this is the challenge for you coming in towards you, Page of Wands. To walk away from this situation. This is not going to serve you, not going to do you any good, and it's something that potentially is toxic with this Devil energy. Something that could get a hold on you, and you may, have to struggle to move out of the situation. So, yeah, just a heads up for you, Sagittarius. Keep an eye out for that potentially toxic King of Cups that might be headed your way. This is your heads up. This is your warning. Sagittarius, what's your likely approach to this energy when it heads your way? Your likely approach is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a pretty intuitive energy, but it's also an energy that's pretty emotional, very mature, very nurturing. This is the type of individual, being you in this case, that has a big heart. This is the person that you can go to get a great hug when you need some advice, some emotional advice or some support. It's a great person to have in your corner. However, to take that approach with this toxic wolf in sheep's clothing, I'm not so sure how that's going to work out for you. You could be creating more problems than you really need to in that case, if that's the approach that you take. Let's take a look at what is the likely outcome or potential outcome if you follow this approach towards this Queen of Cups approach towards this Seven of Swords deceptive energy. Your potential outcome in that case is the Two of Pentacles. This is you not having your feet on solid ground. This is you being out of balance. Things always up in the air. I don't think so, Sagittarius. I don't think that's the direction we want to go in. And looking at your external environment, there's an energy in your external environment. What is that energy? Spirit is doubling down. The devil. This is what's heading towards you. And in your clarifier, what do we pull for you? the devil. This is that wolf in sheep's clothing. That's what's in your external environment. This King of Cups is a King of Cups in disguise. This is their true nature, the Seven of Swords. And this is what they will bring to you, this betrayal. So, the Ten of Swords. Take that as you will, Sagittarius. Let's see, Sagittarius, what's Spirit's advice? You pull the Two of Wands. This is an energy of being at a crossroads. This is an energy of having to decide, do I go this path or do I go that path? If you take a look at this card, there are two wands here. Wands represent action. Wands represent motivation. So the action is which path to take. You know, if you look here, he's got his hand already on this wand and he can see his future. This is a globe here. He can envision his future, you know. Spirit is saying, take action, take the right path. Leave this toxicity behind. That's what I'm getting for that. And if you follow Spirit's advice, your potential outcome is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is the energy of a kindred spirits. It's the energy of a partnership, a connection. So following Spirit's advice, you know, it's more likely, you know, you take the correct path, leave this toxicity behind that's headed your way, you know, this deceptive energy, walk away from it. Eight of Cups. Spirit is saying that's the path to take. And then you will have a kindred spirit on the horizon for you as your potential outcome. If you leave that toxic situation, when it approaches you and this is your heads up so that you see it coming and you can leave it behind. Yeah. And if I dig a little deeper underneath this betrayal and deception, I see you taking Spirit's advice. Star card shows up, and this is the energy of hope, healing, and better days ahead. And right behind that, oh boy, is the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new opportunity. Behind that is the true King of Cups. This is this kindred spirit, not this wolf in sheep's clothing. The real King of Cups is headed your way. Last one behind that, the Six of Wands. This is victory, success, and recognition with this kindred spirit, this true King of Cups for you. I like this for you, Sagittarius. I was getting a little bit concerned when I saw the double pop up so many times in your reading. Yeah, it just keeps getting better. I'm not even going to dig any deeper. It just gets better and better and better if you follow Spirit's advice. Sagittarius, let's get a couple oracle messages for you before we wrap up your reading today. What else can we tell Sagittarius for their highest good, please? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's get another message for Sagittarius, please. All right. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That's too many. That's two. Oh, wow. Spirit says, opening. And it says commitment. So this true King of Cups that shows up for you is a kindred spirit that's going to result in opening up a commitment. I love this for you, Sagittarius. One final message For Sagittarius, before you wrap up your reading today, I'm smelling a happy ending. Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising. What else can we tell them, please? They only want me to shuffle once. What else can we tell them? Final message for Sagittarius, this one. All right. But you got to be a little patient. The patience energy card showed up. Just going to take a little patience. Get through dealing with this sneaky wolf in sheep's clothing. Walk away from that energy. Go after this is your 8 of Cups, leaving that emotional dissatisfaction behind. Go for your wish fulfillment. Kindred spirit with the true King of Cups. Be a little patient. It's going to happen for you, Sagittarius. I love this for you. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for stopping by the channel today. I really appreciate you. And hope to see you again next month.